Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Firefox, and welcome back to our Bidoof Hardcore Nuzlocke. Now, spoiler warning: if you didn't watch part 2 and part 1 of this series, we died. Yeah, we failed our first attempt, guys. Yeah, it was tough. It was tough. We died to some stunkies in the Crimson Maryland. So we are back at it again, guys, with attempt 2, and it's going well. It's going well. If you guys want to join us on our journey, we are still currently live with the Bidoof Hardcore Nuzlocke, and you guys can come watch us struggle to beat this game with only Bidoof. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. This episode is going to be a bit fast in the beginning because it's like a recap of it's attempt number 2, so it's basically the same thing from part 1, but we did get further in this run so far, so we're going to be putting in some of that new content closer towards the end. Hope you guys enjoy. It's boy Firefox. Let's get straight into it. So as with any playthrough of Pokemon Legends Arceus, we selected our language and we went through the entire tutorial of catching all the Pokemon and meeting Akari and the Professor and Celine and all these major role models that we're going to be conversing with throughout our journey. So we're going to fast forward to where we caught our first Bidoof. Our first Bidoof was caught right before the tutorial, of course, and we went with none other than the name Firefox for our first Bidoof. And I thought that I would name him Firefox because this was the attempt we were going to struggle really hard to try to keep our Bidoofs alive and lose as least Pokemon as possible. As you can see, we are at 0 dead mons so far after catching our first Bidoof. And I forgot to mention that we did name our character, our main playable character, Catmoose. Okay, so after quickly receiving our mission to get 1 star from Celine, we went off to Obsidian Fieldlands to complete our team of Bidoofs. And in its entirety, the team was, and the first set of Bidoofs were Firefox, which is me, Orax, Will, Star Dragon, Benji, and Matthew. We decided that in this new run, the first set of Bidoofs would be named after viewers or subscribers that were in the chat at the time of the live stream. I also remembered that after coming back from the Obsidian Fieldlands to get 1 star, we would have to fight Akari. So we leveled up Firefox to level 10 so that we can enact our revenge on Pikachu for taking out Zeus on our first playthrough. And our leveling did not go in vain, as Pikachu fell pretty quickly against Firefox. But let's see, because I'm over leveled, I'm higher leveled, and wow, he's faster. Now if I'm stunned here and I don't move, I am dead. I'm going to use Bite. Okay, things looking good. Okay, we are live. Come on, don't miss. Yes! We didn't die! It was then time to head back to the Obsidian Fieldlands where we met Mai. And as we recalled, her Munchlax's level was 10. So we decided to gain the upper hand with 1 level up on her Munchlax, getting our Firefox to level 11. And similar to Pikachu, we made quick work of Munchlax and moved on to the next part of our story. Jebak Fortina. What does that mean? I feel like I just cursed. Did I? This Munchlax giving us a battle, by the way. I think I should use a potion. I feel like if he crits me, I'll die. People say Paras is annoying. In reality, I think it's Staravia. Nah, boy, Paras is annoying, boy. In this game, at least, the next major battle after my would be the Cricketune. That was Alpha and level 12. So we decided to gain a few more levels on Firefox and the other party members. Firefox stopping at level 14 and the other members being 11 straight through. We confidently then went towards the Alpha Cricketot, and to our surprise, we still weren't ready, as Firefox, being level 14, still couldn't manage to defeat the Alpha the Cricketoon. Being acclimated to the death of our Bidoofs, it didn't hurt us as much as the first attempt, but we did feel like we were doing a lot better than our first playthrough of the Bidoof Nuzlocke. So we quickly sent out the next Pokemon and figured out a proper strategy that would allow us to lose no more of our Bidoofs. However, our strategy didn't quite work, as our second Bidoof sent out was also annihilated by the Alpha Cricketot. At this point, Cricketoon's health was just at a mosquito bite away from a death. So we quickly sent out Will and completed the Cricketoon battle. Well, we'll kill him. We then replaced our lost mons with Zav and Havoc, a new subscriber to the channel. We then spent a few minutes leveling up our Bidoofs in order to fight Liam and Irida, who both had Pokemon that were level 15 and 17 respectively. Even though we got our highest level Pokemon to level 16, turns out that it still wasn't any match for Irida's Glaceon, which quickly destroyed our first Pokemon in our party. But Star Dragon took the Glaceon out, even though being 5 levels under her. The end of this battle better than our first attempt at it. Being that this was our second attempt at the Bidoof Hardcore Nuzlocke, our aim was to quickly get back to where we died in our first attempt, so we quickly made it through Cleaver, and I think I set a personal best record for how fast we quelled him. As our journey continued, we dedicated one entire stream after our Cleaver Noble fight to give our Pokemon a bit of edge over our second area of the story. So we leveled up our Pokemon all the way to level 25 before heading to Crimson Marylands to deal with Lilligant. During this stream, Void decided to give us some major encouragement by dropping some awesome super chats to brighten up our day. Void! This man trying to make me end this stream right now, eh? Void coming through with the $5? Not long after, Phantom Hero, also known as Will, came in with a $20 super chat donation to the stream. And according to the rules of the Nuzlocke, he now had the opportunity to get rid of one of our party Pokemon for no reason necessary. The victim of this crime would be Matthew, and we said goodbye to Matthew and replaced him with Ruby. While heading home to collect our 2 stars, we met Akari again by the gate. But this time, her Pokemon seemed to be higher level than the first time we battled her on our first Bidoof Nuzlocke attempt, which took us by surprise. Our Mime Jr. threatened Will, and we decided to switch him out to Benji, who sadly lost his life. Our goal was to keep Will alive as he was level 26, so that we would have a Pokemon that was higher leveled than anyone we would meet in the Crimson Marylands. So we sent out Havoc after Benji's death to finish off Mr. Mime Jr. and Pikachu. We then said goodbye to Benji and quickly replaced him with Rakiri. Then it was off to the Crimson Marylands. Before we went to meet Caliber in the Crimson Marylands, we did a bit of leveling again. We knew that Volo would sneak up on us for a battle. Recalling that his Togepi was level 22 and his Gibble, we decided to get our Pokemon to around level 30 before taking him on. After getting Will to level 30, we met Caliber, and as expected, Volo snuck up on us for a battle. During this battle, our first heartbreak happened, as our level 30 Pokemon was the first to be knocked out by his Togepi. In shock, we decided that our Pokemon may need to get to level 40, or we needed an Alpha to save us. However, Dark Void came in and gave us redemption against Volo's Gibble, and was promoted to the highest level Pokemon on our team. When we found a moment to rest, we released Will and replaced him with Marija, a moderator of the channel and a member. After Volo, we headed back to the Obsidian Fieldlands, as we thought it would be a much easier place to gain some levels on our Pokemon. Overconfidently enough, we sent out Dark Void against an Alpha Parasect and quickly realized that we were being a bit too cocky, as Void took a slash to the heart, which meant that we lost our strongest Bidoof. Suffering from the pain of losing Dark Void, we decided to name his successor Void 2.0. We then went back to leveling our Bidoofs, and at level 31, it was time to meet the sisters. Secret this time, so it should be good. Okay, there's the Toxicroak. There's Zav. I wish Zav was here to see his demise, because I feel like he's gonna die. Wow, look at that. Look how much damage you take already. We're going with these stealth rocks one time though. So we can get our chip damage. If he misses, we'll switch out. Okay, he didn't miss. Wow. Bye-bye, Zav. Up next, Ruby. Actually, let's keep Ruby, because Ruby have good health too. Up next, Raikiri. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. We had to keep the high level ones alive as long as we could. We're gonna do a strong style tackle. Alright, we're almost there. He's gonna use a strong style move against us, which means he's not gonna attack first the next turn. That's good. Ah, Raikiri gone. We had to sacrifice some people for the greater good. Moraja now. We had to sacrifice one life to save the many. You gotta use our strong style here. Okay, now we're gonna bring on Havoc and finish him off. Oh, is he still splintered? He is, okay, he did. There we go. After losing 3 months yet again in our second attempt against the sisters, we came to the realization that this Bidoof only hardcore Nuzlocke would be near impossible. But we pressed on and renamed our fallen Bidoofs Rakim, Infernal Uzi, and Aeronis. Unsure as to what level the Ursaluna would be that Caliber tasked us with after the sisters, we decided to go there directly, which was a mistake, and my daughter came to say hi to the stream. This battle against Ursaluna gave us a glimpse of the end of attempt number 2, but we managed to pull through. We said goodbye to almost our entire team and replaced our fallen soldiers with Agent 1, Agent 2, Agent 3, Will Smith, and Phantom Hero, requested by the chat. We then did some grinding. On this journey, we found our ace in the hole, the Beast, an Alpha Bidoof, which we were able to get all the way up to level 40, and we headed to our Lilligant battle. The Lilligant battle was easy as her pattern was pretty obvious and we didn't have to use any of our Bidoofs, just in case. Also, we had the pleasure of gaining free XP after the battle. At this point, I was already a pro at facing these nobles, as you can see from this video on the screen, so we made quick work of Lilligant and we ended a stressful day of streaming. I hope you guys enjoyed part 3 of our Bidoof hardcore Nuzlocke, and stay tuned as we take our revenge next time against the 3 stonkies that cancelled our first attempt. It was your boy Firefox. See you guys on part 4 of our Bidoof hardcore Nuzlocke. See ya!